Today I'll be showing you a quick, easy and effective upper body warm-up. This warm-up is only going to take about 5 to 10 minutes and I highly recommend it to do it before every workout. We're starting off with warming up the lower back and hamstrings. First we do a spinal twist with the knees bent. Then we open up the legs and we keep them straight and do the same thing. Keep in mind you want to keep your arms on the floor throughout the whole movement. After that we do a spinal twist with one leg each time. And you want to get as close to your head as possible. At first this feels kind of awkward, but it's a great movement and you can really feel it warming up your lower back as well as your hamstring. And this exercise looks kind of awkward as well, and yes, it kind of is, but this is really good for warming up the lower back and actually your whole upper body. I got most of these movements from Matt Oga's, so yeah, I tried them out and I really like them, so I always start off with those. Then I move on to rolling with a lacrosse ball, okay, over knots. So if you have any knots, tight spots in the muscle, you want to roll over them. So I start with my front delt. If I find a tight spot, I just hold it there for a couple seconds. And then I move over to my side delt. And then to my rear delt. So getting all the three heads of the shoulder. And I really feel that since I had an injury in my shoulder and I got rid of it, like ever since I started doing this. So, I mean, no more shoulder injuries for me, guys. I do this every training and I feel it works very well. I also do it on off days and on days that I train legs, for example. I feel that it's way better than the foam roller because you can really focus on tight little spots, okay? Then doing some external rotations, but keeping the lacrosse ball on the rear delt. Okay, I really enjoy this. And again, this really just helps out with warming up the shoulder and preventing it from getting injured. Okay, so after that, actually doing wall slides. Some people cannot do this properly due to mobility issues and flexibility issues. So if you can't, then try out the external rotation and the other movements I showed you guys. And you should finally be able to do wall slides. Wall slides are great. On my push days, I also do wall slides like during my warm-up sets a couple times. So I do about 4 sets of 10 reps. Then moving over to the elastic band. Great tool to use. And the first thing I always do is shoulder circumduction. Okay, so really rotating the shoulder. Some people want to grab it a little wider and some people want to grab it closer. Depends on your flexibility level, right? So you want to start out a little wider and then get closer as time goes by. So doing a rear delt pull afterwards. And then doing some external and internal rotation. I actually noticed I only filmed the external rotation. Internal is just the other way around, okay? So going from the outside to the inside. And then as the final movement, doing some face pulls with the elastic band as well. I also do face pulls like on my pull day, but then with heavier weights. But this is not to train the muscle. This is actually to warm up the muscle. Yeah, so that's actually it, guys. This warm-up only takes about 5 to 10 minutes maximum. I guess you can do it in 5 if you're like pretty quick. Leave a comment down below, like the video if you liked the video, and subscribe to the channel. Peace out, guys.